Welcome, everyone, to the first episode of Tip of the Sphere, a Lancer actual play. Ran by me, Lavender Guardians. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Joining us,
Yeah!
yeah. Joining us, we have Varelli Blue. She is
Hello.
she is playing. Let me actually get the party sheet open so I can remember names. She is playing Afaya. I guess you already did your hello. Then we have Cypher Renji, and he is playing Galahad. Cypher, say something.
Hello.
There you go. And then finally with us, we have Zumi VT, and she is playing Heidi.
Hi.
We have a couple other people in this campaign, but they can't make it with us today, which is fine, but we will start. So yes, let's get into the intro. It is 584 of the Empirical Age, the Age of Exodus. The Holy Empire still reigns, and may his rule be eternal. Humanity's home, Earth, now known as Cradle, has been lost for half a millennia. The Federation of Corporate Interests plans to make their play on the Royal Sagistar Empire. But this war has raged on, and will continue to rage on. A small plan in the backwater of the Outer Rims might just be the key to all this. And a small band of privateers will soon find their fate interwoven on the galactic grand stage. So you all are part of... Let me get this scene so you can actually see the ship. You're all part of the... give me a second to check my notes, because offhand, I should remember this, but I don't. Does anyone remember what your band's called?
What was that?
Does anyone remember what your group's called? Misfortune's
Oh,
Angels. Misfortune's
Yeah,
Angels.
Fortune's Angels.
Misfortune's Angels, a privateer run by one Duke Preacher, as his call sign used to be, Abasi. And you are aboard the Sermon on High. It's a decent size ship for, privateers of its nature. It's got some tricks up its sleeve. It's a bit older of a model, but they have some good crew that keeps it going, and it's got some fun stuff to it. It's a pretty fast ship. It has real good cargo storage to get all those fun mechs in there, those frames as we're calling them. And yeah, so before you have a mission later today, and you have a briefing. But what's everyone doing before? It's kind of like the morning of.
Ooh. I think Afaya, it's the morning before. I think she'd just be getting out of bed and preparing herself for the day and heading down to assist Lucy with whatever she needs done.
Okay. So would you be just general, or are you going to a specific person?
Mm-hmm. Just general.
Okay. I would say you would probably is there a specific area of the ship that you're going to? Or just like the
Probably
common
the-
room? And
Probably the common room.
okay. Okay. You'd actually see one Jean St. Clair. She is going over. Let me actually get her artwork. This is Jean. She's just going over what looks like some routes. She has a the common room has like a big old table in the middle, and there's a like hologram projector on it, and it looks like she's like planning a route in there. Normally she does it in the bridge, but she's drinking coffee and having her breakfast, and she's like, I might as well get this done too and do some work. So you see her doing that.
Understandable.
Now there is also another person here, and that is one Lucy Chandra.
Lucy.
Lucy, If I can actually get her picture open. And they're having breakfast together. And Lucy's just like chit-chatting about some sort of, well, actually you probably know because you're of the mechanical inclined nature. She's just talking about like specs of like a certain engine that she's like, oh, I wish we could get this ship upgraded. Like it's whatever the equivalent of like a space V8 is. Like it's yeah. I'm actually trying to come up with like a fun little thing for it. It's an R14. Like, oh, do you know the amount of just like drive power we can get from that? And G's like, uh-huh. Oh, I bet it's a lot. Oh, we should jump here for the work. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the quickest. Yeah, so they're just chit-chatting. And Lucy, yes.
I would probably just get a cup of coffee, but like I'm just like in the background just listening in.
Okay. Lucy will for sure notice you because that's the type of person she is. And she's like, oh my god, Afaya! Morning. Are you excited for your first big job?
Good morning, Lucy. In fact, I am quite thrilled to be on finally another mission. It has been long, it feels. I sure hope Kingslayer's in operational condition.
Oh yeah, I gotta do a little bit. Tune-up, it'll be done by the time we get there. I gotta zero in the sights a bit.
Is there anything else we need to have done before then?
Besides making everything is in working order, I think we're good. We just gotta do some double checks on the frames and make sure ammunition is stocked and all that jazz. She wouldn't say jazz. That's not her. That's not her lifestyle. What would she say instead of jazz? And all that. Just make sure everything's...
Jack?
What's that?
Jack.
A jack. And all that jack?
I mean, that's something I would say.
Yeah. Sure. We'll take that lexicon and bring it to Lucy.
Are you all discussing ship gear?
Oh, I'm just thinking about some possible feature upgrades. When we get more money, of course, but like it'd be really nice if we get the Sermon on High just a little bit faster of a drive.
Yeah, from all the analogs I have been through, the Sermon on High doesn't seem to be the most up-to-date vessel I have seen, but at least it's not the worst.
Hey, she may be old, but she's got some oomph to her still.
I highly recommend at some point, though, maybe trade in for a better vessel, at least in some time.
Captain wouldn't want to trade in. He's sentimental that way. And I mean, the old girl, she's got, sometimes you gotta make things better and not get something new.
I do like improving things.
Right?
Modifications are satisfying to see when they improve something. Well then, I will not hold you too long. Well, as you said earlier, just need to double check some things, and well, I will go ahead and do my part to make sure Kingslayer is ready.
Oh, perfect. Actually, if you want to go and like zero in on the sites, that'd save me some time. Be a huge help.
That I can do with ease.
Perfect. Okay, so you head off to the hangar to do that?
Yep, with my coffee.
Nice. Okay. Who else is up to something this morning? Oh, I should also probably show what a file looks like. Boop boop. This is a fire.
Ooh.
Look at her in all her glory.
But yes, who is up to something this morning? A valid answer is also just sleeping and not doing anything.
I'll probably say Heidi is gonna get some coffee because she woke up. She's been spending some odd time sleeping, trying to catch up on things that have happened since she was last aware of what was going on.
No, that is fair.
Basically speed running history over the last week or so.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll probably wander her way in with like a data pad that she's engrossed in, as she probably looks tired and looks like she's been up for longer than she should have already.
Fair. So yeah, you head to the common room then, get your breakfast and coffee. And yeah, again, Lucy and Jean are doing their thing. Lucy will wave at you, be like, "Oh my god, morning."
Good morning. How are you today?
Oh, I'm good. I'm excited.
Is there something special going on today? Because I think you seem to be excited every day.
Well, we have a mission, silly.
That's today. Wait, that's not.
Yes.
What day is it?
It's I haven't figured out a galactic calendar. We'll just use the Earth calendar for now. It's the 27th of June. Imagine later I might actually make an actual like galactic calendar, but for now we're using real life calendar.
Oh, that's okay. The last week has flown by. There's a lot that's happened.
That's understandable. You holding up okay? You acclimatizing to... And she kind of motions with her hand. All this?
For the most part, they've been in mostly a hibernation since I showed up, though.
Fair. Well, yeah, if there's anything we can do to help with that, I'm sure Victoria knows better. Actually, I don't know. Now that I think about it, we're a little underqualified for your predicament, but we'll figure it out. We'll be fine.
I'm sure somebody somewhere knows something.
Yeah, we'll find like a scientist, a doctor. I don't know if you need if it's a doctor or a scientist doctor that's needed.
Sure.
And then Jean's like, technically, all scientists should have a PhD, so they would be doctors. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Huh. Not a PhD, a PH. No, yeah, a PH. What's the fuck was that then for?
Doctorate?
Yeah, they have a doctorate, whatever. I don't remember the proper. No, MD. MD is the medical one, okay. Anyways, yeah, they have doctorates, so they technically would be doctors. In a very, very loose sense of the word.
You said today was the mission?
Yeah.
How much time until we head out?
Well, our briefing's happening at around noon, but the actual route we still have like a day until it's go time. But You'll find out in the briefing, but you might be in transit for a while.
Okay. I'm gonna go make sure Sunlight Intervention's ready.
Okay.
Totally not having ulterior motives of going to go nap in the cockpit.
That's fair. Okay. So yes, Heidi moseys on to the hangar. Because Afaya's there, does Afaya say anything, or just she's busy on her task?
To Heidi, no.
Okay. Too laser locked in on doing what you're doing.
Mhm.
That's fair. Does Heidi say anything to Afaya just in her cockpit doing the
as
sighting?
she walks by, she'll probably do a little wave and yell out good morning as she walks by.
Afaya would probably wave you off, but would still say, "Good morning, Heidi."
One of these days, I want to know what happens when you meet Ghost.
Is
Are you
that
saying?
to her, or is that more like an aside to yourself?
An aside that if I was paying close attention, she probably could hear.
Well, let's find out.
Let's do a spot roll.
Let's see. Dossier. No. There. No. Yep.
Oh yeah, 20. Yeah, you hear it.
What did you say again?
She said under her breath, she said, one of these days, I wonder what it would be like for if you met Ghost.
Who is this? Ghost.
I'm still finding out a little bit. It's really difficult to explain. It's kind of something that happens.
Hmm. Whatever it may be, do not waste my time with something you cannot clarify.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just gonna kind of like shrug, being a little too tired to really want to put up an argument for the time being. And she's gonna make her way over to sudden intervention.
Okay. And nap in the cockpit. Perfect.
She's specifically hooking up to the cockpit,
okay.
and Ghost is gonna continue doing research for her while she naps.
Okay. It pays off having a little something.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of little somethings, what's Galahad up to? Does Galahad sleep? Does Galahad even need sleep? He is a robot.
No, he doesn't sleep, no.
Okay.
He's just been reading the whole night.
Been reading the whole night. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Here's Galahad. So yeah. I guess it's you. Do you have like an internal clock? Are you aware of time, or is that something that you need to be?
Yeah, he just finished reading.
Okay.
And now he's going to wherever there is people.
Okay.
So
Definitely in the common room, but you would also see as you're leaving the corridors, you'd probably hear some people talking, coming from the bridge.
yeah, he just walks in and he greets them.
The bridge or the common room?
The common room.
Okay, yeah. Lucy's like, "Good morning." Actually, well, give me a second. To figure out, because you have a nickname. Good morning, kiddo. How was your night?
My night. I have a night.
Well, I mean, with an N. The
Oh,
night
you
time.
are referring to the time of
The
night. I
time.
apologize.
Yeah.
I have just recently found out that there were people named Night. If I may be blunt with you, the book was very pretentious.
Oh, well, I mean, that's the Empire for you, right?
I love him.
The moment you said Empire, his eyes glowed red. He's like, Empire, where?
No, I'm just saying they have knights there. There's no Empire here. There's no Empire. Don't worry about them.
They have knights?
Yeah, with a K.
All the more reason. They are scum. And then his eyes glow white again.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Anything you can do to help? Well, I mean, if you want to take a little look-see at Full Metal Jaw, we just gotta do some little tuning before the mission.
That sounds good.
Okay, I should probably head to the hangar too. And she turns to Jean. I'll see you later. And Jean's like, yeah, I'll after the briefing. I feel like whatever is between them, I don't think Galahad even picks up on.
No,
subtlety.
he can't read people that well, let alone.
No.
He's just looking at both of them like, yes, they are
Shake your
happy.
hand.
Okay, so yeah, you head to the hangar. And Afia is tuning up, enjoying her sights. Heidi is asleep, but not doing research. And what does Galahad do? And actually, Lucy's coming with you. So yeah, Lucy. Let's get what Lucy does first, and we'll have Galahad do his thing. So yeah, Lucy comes in and she activates some bots, and a bunch of these really disc-shaped drones kind of pop out of the wall, and they float a bit, and then they kind of unfurl some of the discs, and they almost become these little spider bots. And they're like, "Oh my God, Lucy, hi, morning!" And there's a bunch of them. There's like 8 or 9. How was your sleep? Did you and she? Hey, shush, not in front of others. Okay. And it's like, oh my God, hi everyone. You know what time it is? It's time to get to work. I'm like, yay, work! We love to work. And so they go off and start fine tuning the mechs.
The Galahad's eye sockets skew, and then what has gone into her today?
Are you talking about the bots or Lucy?
Yes.
Yes, both. Well, Lucy just turns to you. Well, I'm just excited. We have a mission finally. It's been a little bit since we had a proper mission, and I just, me and the gals want to see, all your frames in tip-top shape. That's what we do. And she does she puts her hand over her bicep and she curls her arm. As the "We Can Do It" poster, or of the iconic. I don't even know what it's called, but it's the lady. Let me look for it. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm not just
Yeah, you see, for the first time, you see kind of the bottom of his eyes, the sockets move up, but the top doesn't,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of he's attempting a robot smile, and he says, "Ah, yes, I share your enthusiasm. I found out we're going on a mission that may maybe we might find Empire soldiers, and I can kill them. I am very happy.
Unfortunately, this mission is against the Federation. But it could take us to, Empire space. We never know what the future will unhold.
Oh, I am sad.
Well, I'm sure you'll get to kill a lot of them soon, kiddo.
Really? Will I be able to kill a lot of them?
Anything you put your heart to.
I am happy.
Good.
I look forward to killing them.
I don't know if I should encourage this behavior, but good.
Encouraging it or not does not matter. I will always be happy to kill them.
As long as you're happy.
Unless you say otherwise.
As long as you're happy, and it's not someone that's a friend of ours, we're working with.
No. I understand she was with the Empire, but considering everyone here sees her differently, I will oblige. I will withhold all this malice towards her.
That's good.
This is very difficult.
You'll learn. She's not with the Empire anymore. Soren's, sometimes people's legions change. And same with Jason. Which hopefully they unfortunately can't be on the mission today. They're doing an away mission, but they're prepping for us.
From now on, if you tell me who or who not is a real Empire scum, I will take your words to... And then you see him pause. I can't. I will take your words to my circuits. And you see him tilt his head. This is not working.
Oh, I get what you're meaning. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
What am I putting down?
Words, silly.
Do you need cargo to be put down?
I mean, I do. I actually do. But I was speaking like in like a like you're putting down words and I'm picking them up.
I'm putting down words.
It's not literal.
Where?
It's not literal. You're expressing words and I'm hearing
He
them.
turns to you. A metaphor. Yes.
Yes, a metaphor. She starts clapping.
Ah. I am slowly learning what metaphor means.
Yeah.
It is not a physical thing, but a thing you humans use to come up with even more complicated phrases and words.
It's a bit silly. But I'm sure you'll get a hang of it soon, kid.
Well, yes, I have to. Otherwise, I can't pick up what you put down. And then you see him attempt robot finger guns.
Perfect. Okay.
I love him.
He's great. Everyone's characters. I'm excited. Okay. So yeah, you'll three spend time in the hangar, fine tuning, making sure everything's good before your mission. And around noonish, you get called into the briefing room, and there is everyone there, the full crew, and you see the captain of your fine vessel, one Dutch. This is Dutch. And he's just kind of going over some notes, and he sees everyone coming. He lets you have a moment to get seated and get all ready, and then he's like, okay, and he clicks on there's a big old screen in the back of the room, so he clicks that on. He's like, okay, so before we get into it today, we have some housekeeping. Now, as you all know, we have a part-timer with us. Miss Afia will be with us for the next few sorties, at least until we can get her to one of those fancy Quaztech stations. And as much as a good book tells us to be good Samaritans, we don't do free rides here, so we gotta carry our own weight. I'm sure you understand that, Miss Afia. He nods towards you.
I put my left hand over my badge and I do a tiny little bow and ingredients.
Okay, he'll nod at that. Now, on to our job at hand. And he clicks the slide. Our current client is one Miss Ninana, and a picture of her pops in. She is currently on the ship, but she doesn't need to be here, so she's not here. But let me get her picture going so y'all see her. This is her. She's got a simple job for us. Though, as you know, simple is never that. She's sent from Kingdra 3, which will be our angle. But before anyone bemoans, yes, I know it's out of the way, but that's the job. Just deal with it, okay? Now, she's tasked us with getting some religious artifact, and he clicks it, and there's like a slide, it changes over, and it's like this kind of cube thing. It's metallic cube. Something important to Kingdra 3. Now, I don't pretend to know what they worship out there, but better have it back in their hands than in some collection, am I right? Now, anyways, the artifact was supposed to be in those Archivist ruins that we were a few cycles ago. Yeah, like I said, the job can't be that easy. Seems some mercs got into it and brought it to some Federation storage station. The feds will keep it there for cataloging for a few cycles, so this is our perfect chance. Now, obviously, we can't just waltz right in there, so we gotta get creative. We're making a little mail delivery. You can your frames or the cargo. Don't worry. We paid them off already. They'll get you in. They're good for it. We know the guys. Once you're in, though, we gotta do this with some tact at least. Don't go blasting around with your frames quite yet. You gotta do this on foot. Find the artifact and nab it. It should be in the cargo hold area until processing. As he's saying this, like the slides are moving, so you see like the station and then the little map of the thing and where the cargo holding area would be. Once you got, return to your frames. If things are going well, you haven't been noticed yet, but let's be honest, things don't always go smoothly. So, well, it's time to get loud anyways. Bust out of there. We have some charges sending that should bust open the cargo bay doors wide open. The Sterling High will be ready for extraction. Just fight your way through the security, and we'll be there to grab it. Should be a simple enough job. Any questions?
Is there anything extra that could be found, or is it just we're looking for the artifact?
Job just says artifact. Anything else is we're not getting paid to grab, so technically if we grab anything else that is illegal. We are privateers, but
Yeah, as long as we don't get caught.
Look, I follow orders. Nothing more, nothing less.
Any other questions, or is that a wrap for everyone?
Understood.
Seems pretty
Galahad
straightforward.
raises his hand.
Yeah. What is it, kid?
Will there potentially be Empire scum?
Not on this one, kid. Not on this one. It's a
Oh.
Federation space. Yeah, I know. We all can't win it, but also, I believe Zumi, you're about to say something.
No, she just said, that's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, that's briefing. Prep up and have at it. Don't leave any unsettled business behind. Once you're ready, suit up and meet up in the hangar. We got some... I know you're gonna be in a cargo package for a while. We got some care packages, some snacks, whatnot, so... It'll be a interesting day in cargo, but bring some books or some holovid, something to keep you entertained. Okay. And does anyone have anything else that they want to get to?
I would like to talk to Lucy.
Okay.
But like privately.
Okay, so
Or,
yeah,
like,
you can pull
or
her
at least
aside.
off to the side.
Yeah, you can pull her
Yeah.
off to the side.
Awesome. Engineer Lucy?
Yes. What is it, Afaya? I really gotta come up with a nickname for you.
I would just like to say that I have enjoyed working with you the past week.
Oh. I have too.
I will say, though, after all this and I have to leave, I do hope that at some point we get the chance to work together again.
Oh, I hope so too. You know what? Fate sometimes has a funny way of drawing people together.
I feel that while my time here has been short, I do feel I have made a couple of discoveries here that may help with my. And she looks down at her arm and like just twists it a little bit. On my reprogramming when that time comes.
You're-
Perhaps in my next condition I will be more emotional. Maybe that will fix my mistakes with this form, and maybe then I can avenge my old squadron.
Aw, well, I can't pretend how, it must feel to be an android and go through, all that, but I don't think you should beat yourself up about it. Quite frankly, seeing the aftermath, you guys are outclassed, outgunned. It was the secondhand blues. They're tough cookies.
We had no warning of them,
Yeah.
nor anything. I don't know why, but it feels off. Yet, I can only think of my programming and continuing to do what I was instructed.
Oh, well. If you want to talk it out at any point, we can.
I'm afraid not.
Okay.
I must go towards the Kingslayer. We have a mission to do, after all. Until then.
Okay. Well, you take care, hon, and I'm sure you'll do great. I'm sure once you get back to your headquarters and whatnot, yeah, you may have you can't always win your missions. Sometimes things go bad, especially when it's against unknown plans, she wouldn't say plans, unknown risks that show up. It's hard to plan for stuff like that, especially if it's when you're outnumbered.
I would say at this point, Aphai start to leave, but she will, turn around and look back. I was created for perfection.
Oh,
Therefore, I must expect and perform nothing less of myself. That is my prerogative.
I think that actually leaves Lucy kind of at a loss for words because she's like, you don't need to be perfect. You're fine the way you are. But she doesn't know how to articulate that. So she's just like, oh. And would Aphia just head off at that point then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does Galahad or Heidi have anything they want to do before they get mailed?
Heidi's actually going to walk over to Galahad
Ooh.
and say, I don't think we've met before. My name's Heidi.
Hello, Heidi. I am Galahad.
Apparently we're going to be working on the mission together.
Ah, yes. You are joining? I see.
Yes. I hope so, because I'm supposed to be getting paid to be a pilot here. So
Yes, that is true. It'll be a pleasure working with you, ma'am.
what are you, if you don't mind me asking, what do you specialize in?
You see him kind of his eyes are blinking multiple colors. Right now I am Galahad, the picking up what people put down member.
She just kind of like, I don't see you carrying anything.
No, you see, it's a metaphor. I have just found out.
Okay.
That was my attempt at witticism. I believe I'm failing.
I think I missed a joke somewhere.
I don't think I even shot it.
Okay. Anyways, I'm in that frame over there, as she points towards sudden intervention.
Sudden intervention is a it's a lichen model.
I see. That is your frame? Impressive.
I don't really know much about it, I'll be honest.
Does it have secrets?
How do I explain this? When I pilot it, it feels like I black out.
And you pilot the frame. You feel blacked out.
Yes.
And then you see him, he put his hand on his like metal chin. How do humans combust like that and come back? I am curious.
I don't remember what happens. I don't combust.
Oh.
It's like... Wait, do you drink?
Do I look like I can drink? If I did, I think, to put it in human terms, I would die. That was an attempt at sarcasm. I do not know if that worked.
Do you have like a memory chip?
It's an ever-evolving one. Yes. Created by my parents.
I was gonna say it would almost be like if you were operating without a memory chip for a time and then your memory chip was reimplanted.
Are you saying that when your memory chip is removed, you still pilot the frame, but you're not you, you're not there?
In a way.
His colors like flickering, and you see it like his eye, like the sockets skew and looks at you and goes, "Are you okay?"
I mean, I got checked out when I first showed up on the ship.
Who checked you out?
The entire crew. They had a bit of a existential crisis.
Yes, existential crisis. Half the crew is going through it. They sound a little depressed here and there. Don't tell them I said that. And then he puts his hand on your shoulder and then goes, "It is okay, fellow friend. You may be going through a lot to the point where you black out and your memory chip is removed." Now he thinks you're a robot. "And now I understand how it feels." And then he pats your shoulder.
She just looks a little flabbergasted and just... Okay. Thank you.
You are welcome.
I'll be looking forward to working with you, and I guess we probably should get ready.
I also look forward to working with you.
She's just gonna like be very confused and walk away towards the frame.
Then
She's just
after
literally
you
like-
left, he just says to himself, "What a nice young lady."
Uh,
Nice to know someone else also has a memory chip.
uh, okay, so you are all set up with your frames, and those frames get loaded into these cargo boxes. This is at a station. You land at a station to do this, and you are then loaded up onto a freight ship. And yeah, you spend the day just in your mech. What's everyone doing to pass the time? Because it's gonna take it's like a day of travel.
Probably chess.
Okay, so you have like a little. Is it like a digital chess thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta grind.
You gotta grind that elo. Okay, and then what is Heidi doing?
Heidi will probably, since she doesn't have her data pad to keep like researching or reading,
Mhm.
she's probably gonna spend a fair amount of the time sleeping.
Okay.
And then yeah, just off and on sleeping because she's just at this point catching up on any rest that she's spent that she's missed over the last week.
Fair. What about for Galahad?
He's actually mumbling, singing to himself.
Okay, so
He's saying, 99 bottles beer on the wall, 90 bottles of beer, take one down, pass it around, 90 bottles of beer on the wall. And you see he's like reading and he goes, so that's how it goes.
nice.
Why do they have 99 bottles of beer?
Okay, so he's
Who wrote
contemplating.
this?
He's contemplating the existence of a song. That's silly. I
Yeah.
love it. We love that. Okay, cool. Da, 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 da. Don't mind me. I'm just getting the scene prepped up because I totally remembered to do this earlier. And I wasn't being gay. Okay. So yeah, you make your way to the space station. And you feel the cargo box that you're in get moved and sorted out. And you hear, actually I don't know if you probably wouldn't hear it because you're muffled in a box. But you basically feel the movement, and the cargo boxes are linked up with a hidden camera that links into your frame's optics drive, so you can see the outside world. And so you do see, yeah, you're set up in like a cargo holding thing. You see a bunch of people. They're like signing the forms, being like, "Yeah, this is the package we ordered. We'll get to it later." They have so much they need to process. It looks really hectic. The people are going all across and dealing with cargo. It's kind of a little bit of a nightmare for them right now. There's just a shit ton of cargo crates. I was like, we'll get to it later, whatever. So yeah, Operation Start.
Okay. Let me. Let's pull that. Okay, so. Does anyone have a plan yet?
You do have encrypted comms, so you can talk to each other within the frames.
Cool.
The silence makes me think there is no plan between the three of you.
Okay. The best I got right now is or at least one of us. If one of us has to sneak out of our cockpit, right? And like grab the artifact, stash it away in our cockpit, and get out. Right?
We would also need to find out where it is too. Correct?
It should be in the cargo hold, right? Because of processing. Because if I remember correctly, that is what was said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just for a reminder, there was like a little like map of the outlay of this space station. So there is like a cargo holding area. You're just right in the cargo bay. Your cargo crates haven't even been bothered to get processing yet. Processing is like a different room, but you can make your way there. It's just how about you go about doing it. That's up to you.
Okay.
So we need to find out where in processing it is.
This is true, I guess.
Unless you want to go searching every box or every one of the units. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather have something point me to it.
It's possible they may have it separated from everything else that's truly important.
That's true.
Either way, we need to decide how we get there.
If I can get to a data panel, I could try to get in and see if I can't find any information.
Hmm. I could sneak around, maybe. Maybe I can. If I run into trouble, maybe I can make them not trouble. After all, I was designed for elimination, anywho.
I'm not necessarily the best at hiding, but I can get into places that we need to get in, and I can find information really well.
Then by the sounds of it, I can scout ahead. I also have a few tricks up my sleeve as well. Haha. Okay, question.
Answer.
So, if we're in the cargo bay,
Yes.
I would assume in this technological age that they would have drones that help them, correct?
Yeah, they have drones.
I have a personal drone,
Okay.
and sure, they're fairly noisy, but they can fly about half a good mile with maneuverability before losing signal. They can relay audio and visual information as they go.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm thinking is I can, like, if they're transporting this stuff to, say, like, the cargo... Okay, so the cargo bay. Cargo hold, there we go. Maybe I can find a Okay. I'm forming a plan in my head. I may be a genius, possibly. Can I go out, try to single someone out, knock them out, steal their clothes, and use my personal drone to carry like a small package? Say I'm taking it to the cargo hold, and we get in that way.
Okay, yeah. So let's see here. You want definitely think some sort of stealth ability.
Mm-hmm. I also do have prowl as well.
Okay. What's prowl?
Uh,
Oh, as a tactic? I think that relates to being in your
mechs,
mech.
okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
I figured this was like a pilot skill. It also involved the pilot, so
No, it's being stealthy, but I'll say 2 rolls. Um,
two rolls. Okay, with what?
so the first one, I'm looking at your skills. I think this is just a flat roll. This is to
Flat roll.
not be caught, like you're just being hidden.
Okay. I need to remember where dice is. There we go.
Yeah, just a flat d20. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you do it. You do it so good. You are so stealthy. It's so stealthy. I'm gonna give you on your take control to take someone out. You're getting accuracy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's +1.
Yep. +1. Just like you can
Oh
either
yeah, there it
you
is.
can either tab out the +1 or just
50.
Okay. Yeah. 15 is more than enough to do it. So yeah, you can sneak up behind someone, chokehold them, or how are you doing it? How are you taking them out?
I've always been a fan of the good old like pistol to the head.
Okay.
Just like simple knockout. It's classical. It's like it's a little comedic. Little flap and just drag them away to somewhere secluded.
Yeah.
Hitman style.
We love
but
that. Yeah.
without the killing.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you knock them out. And yeah, you want to also take their uniform, correct?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you do it.
Alright. I'm gonna put it on.
Okay. What is the next part of your operation?
Okay. With that, I activate my personal drone.
Okay.
And I'm going to look for a package she can pick up. Preferably something small.
We'll use your spot to look through the drone's camera to see if there's anything small enough for the drone to pick up. Oh, 17. Easy. Yeah, you definitely find like a small thing, a small little box or something. It says like med supplies on the side.
Sweet. Okay. And then, with that, I can just... I want to pull out my data pad / Omni hook and just start looking like I'm doing my job, taking it to the cargo hold.
Okay. Yeah. I would say as you're getting to like the cargo hold, there's some doors. There's like a security checkpoint because like this is where some more valuable stuff is. I'm gonna need you to stay cool, but again, you do have accuracy because you have your disguise and everything. Okay, 15. Yeah. Um, this is a big enough station that like they don't know everybody who works here. Like you easily pass off as just another person. That's yeah, you're doing your job. They're like, yeah, med supplies. Okay. Huh. Drone's a bit small, but listen, I'm security. I don't know. I don't know what you all do with your whatever. Yeah, okay, move on, move on. And so yeah, the guard kind of you get through the checkpoint easily. The guard motions you through. And you see processing is more the cargo hold rather. It's kind of like like the inside of a mail center. It's a lot of that where is a lot of it's automated, but they still need people to do it. So there are a lot of different like bins and crates and whatnot and different label things about where it's supposed to go. There's like incoming, outgoing, the different like parts of the station it's supposed to go to. Like hyponics, life support, all that jazz. Hospital, not hospital, but medical. And then there is a special room that you see that says important, and it's actually like box off. It's almost like a little like this is like a warehouse size building. This is like a small little building inside the warehouse.
Okay. So run this by me again, just to make sure.
Yes.
There is... So there's a room that says important.
It doesn't say important. It says more like specialized goods. It says
Specialized goods. Okay. Is it guarded?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, you see someone like take something in, and there's a guard, and they literally go through like a manifestation of like what like like they give the guy a manifest, and he like checks it through, and then he goes to the package, and he pulls out like this. It looks like it has like handle like a gun, but instead of like a gun part, it's almost like the C shape, with like this bunch of lights on the front, and he clicks it and a bunch of like laser lights come out of it and just start sweeping. They do like little sweeping motions, and he's just scanning the thing to see is this legit. And a hologram pops up on near the handle where like a cocking hammer would be, and he's like, okay, yeah, everything's in order, and the guy gets on through.
Okay. This will be a problem, but
Yeah.
no fear. I've hitmaned my way into this. I'll hitman my way out. I was not expecting myself to get this far.
You rolled real good, so I mean, the dice say what the dice do.
Okay, how many people are around me? I imagine.
So you just came in. There's a good handful of people. There's people moving stuff around. By the actual like special items room, there's like 3 guards that you see visibly. But there's a big crowd where you're at right now, just people coming in and getting to work, moving shit. And very few of the workers are going to the special items room.
Okay. I feel we need to make a commotion.
You do have 2 party members if you want to
Yeah.
call them and codex
That's
call
kind
them.
of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I want to say with my drone, I'm gonna go to like the med. I'm gonna go to the proper section. That's
Okay,
how I make
yeah.
it more realistic.
The medical section. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to.
Mhm.
I want my drone to like place it, but like make it look like it's struggling a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
That way, when I notice it, I can like look at my data pad and go, like, be a little bit infuriated, and I'll just like bend over a little bit and like calm over to the teammates.
Okay.
All right, I'm in the cargo hold. There's guards here. I may need a commotion to distract them. I found the Specialized Goods Center.
What kind of commotion?
I don't care how. I just need these guards out of here. Too many for me to take on.
Would you like me to come in and kill them?
You know, they may come towards to you. You will have to make it past a checkpoint.
I'm sure I could do something with the drones, see if I couldn't take over one or two of them and either have them crash into each other or act erratically so people have to come look at them.
Usually the drones are left to the engineers. You might have to get more creative in that.
Does that creativity involve killing people?
With that, I want to say my drone finally sorts itself out
Okay.
and places it.
Okay.
And it drops into my hands. I'm going to like look around.
Okay.
Like, is anyone watching me?
Roll a spot.
Yeah, there's the low roll.
Yeah, that is your 4. Yeah, I think there's a couple of people watching and like, you know, whatnot. And I think at this point someone actually comes up to you. It's like, huh. Looks like your drone's struggling there. That doesn't look like our standard issue drones.
It is a prototype I have been working on. I figured it would be a good test for today.
Oh, well, I mean, the results kind of don't really speak for themselves, but
Such is the pursuit of knowledge and perfection. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to fix it up in more proper shape. My hope is to eventually create a more smaller but just as powerful model. I'm so bullshitting.
Yeah. I'm gonna say what's gonna happen is this person you are distracted by this person. You will not be able to take any actions for a little bit, so we have to go to our other two.
While looking on the cameras, is there a way that I can that doesn't look like there are people or drones necessarily where I can get access to some sort of panel? I'm basically trying to get access to any sort of access point to a system.
Yeah. I would say just roll a d20. We'll see. 1. Oof. Oof. All the access panels, they have guards near them. Or people working on them. There's at least someone walking by. It's kind of hard to. You're gonna get noticed if you go up to one at this moment in time, unless something changes about that.
Galahad, would you be able to help me incapacitate someone?
Yes.
I think it would be helpful to look like an engineer.
I see. Let us incapacitate someone.
I don't know your plan for that. I can keep a lookout for you if you want.
That would be most helpful. Yes.
Oh, also, I want to say, getting back to a fight, I want you to take 1 point of stress.
1 point of stress, bet.
Yeah,
It's not good, but bet.
that, yeah.
Stress.
Also, I am curious. How do you roll checks?
So if you go to your sheet and you're in
Mhm.
pilot narrative, you scroll down to skill
Mhm.
triggers. You just click on the dice button, and it will pop up a little window.
Oh, okay.
And then you can either add accuracy or difficulty if you have any.
Okay, so if it's not one of those, then I would just roll
Roll a
1d20.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Question, where's stress?
It should be in pilot narrative near underneath the bonds. There should be a little.
There it is.
Yeah. Another thing too is you can give yourself stress to add a point of accuracy. Let me double check if it's 1 point of stress or if it's multiple. I think it's 1 for 1 die, but I'm gonna double check because new system. I just gotta. It's in what book would that be in? That would probably be in the Barony book. Sorry, I just thought of Baron from the Baronies. From Dimension 20 Season 2 of Fantasy High. If you know, you know. Romance partner. If you know, you know. So yeah, it sounds like Galahad's going to make a distraction for you.
I've asked Galahad for help trying to look like an engineer.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, I told him incapacitate. I don't know how he's going to understand that or take action on that.
Yeah, that's up to...
Yes, I wish for Galahad to find someone to incapacitate.
You're just going to punch out an engineer and fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And also for the push mechanic, you can push themselves. It's 1 stress to gain 1 accuracy. And you can also give yourself 1 stress to have someone else gain an accuracy for a roll if you want to help them.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I guess you're just getting out of your frame out of the box, and I guess this is apply fist to faces. You're just gonna go up to someone and just beat the shit out of them. Is that what you're doing? To understand this correctly? Safer?
Sorry, hold on. I'm
Nice.
learning how to spell this word.
No.
Oh, I spelled it right. I'm brilliant. Never mind. Sorry, what? Can you repeat that?
So are you just going up to someone and just knocking someone out? Like you're just going up to someone and just...
He's gonna find someone who's like alone, like secluded,
Yeah.
and then walk up to them and smack them in the head.
Okay. Well, let's just apply fist to faces and see how this goes.
Yes.
Normally this would be a
that's on-
takeout, but yeah, so go to your sheet, go into pilot narrative. You're going to scroll down till you see skill trigger. So
Excuse me. Apply fist to faces. Yes.
Yeah, and you just click that dice, and there's gonna be a window. Don't add anything because nothing's one. So I think as you just start you just start walking towards. You're just on the road, like whatnot. Do you still have your coat on, or do you take your coat off?
A code's on. He always has it on.
They're like, why is there a factory droid wearing a coat? And you just like get stanced up on it, dude, and the guards like immediately jump in, like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? So like a bunch of guards start congressing on you. Take a point of stress.
Where do I? Add
It's above.
this?
It's above skill triggers.
Okay. I
Yeah,
see. Thank you. Okay.
So yeah, currently he is being surrounded by a bunch of guards. Good news, Heidi. The data pad thereby is free.
I'm just gonna use that excuse to
He'll
not
be
not make a lot of noise and just kind of like scoot over to the data pad.
Yeah, you can get to your data pad. The data pad, and you can hack into it.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
He'll be
I
okay.
think.
Yeah.
I hope.
11. Yeah, that's good enough to hack. So we'll get to the hack. I wanna get back to Galahad because the guards are like, droid, state your purpose. What are you doing?
I am Droid Bot 101 here to help cargo. Picking them up and putting them down.
They're just looking at each other. That doesn't sound like what? Well, you shouldn't be in this section. Get back to your section. Why are you wearing a coat? Where do you get that coat from?
You can see he's like move his head like a little bit down. I found this code way back at this cargo area. Someone dropped it.
So you put it. That shouldn't be in the protocols. What? Well, engineer, can you take a look at this bot? Clearly something's going on with this drone. Or not drone, droid. Not droid. Drone is an android. This robot. Yeah, robot.
Do not worry. I am fine. Whatever you need me to do, I will do it now.
You hear over the comment. Keep them busy. Keep them talking.
And you sort of he shuts off his open voice modulator, and then you just hear him. I am trying. This is very difficult. I believe I am doing what you humans call bullshitting.
As you hear from her, and she just goes, "I believe in you." As I'm gonna take a stress and give him.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, whatever you want to do, you gain accuracy with it.
Okay.
So yeah, you can do one of your skill triggers, or you can just do something not a skill trigger, and you just roll. You would roll a d20 and a d6 and add them together.
How many guys are around me right
There's
now?
like 3.
3? Okay. So
You could try beating them up. It just might be difficult.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. If it was one guy, I'd be like, okay, maybe, but
You can always try it.
the 1 against 3.
Yeah, but you're a robot, so you know.
Oh god. Hmm. Can I?
Yes.
Can I instead show off to show that I'm actually useful?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'll roll that.
And remember to click your accuracy.
Oh yeah, -1, right?
No. You have a +1. You have a +1. You're
Oh,
accurate.
+1. Oh, so okay, +1. Okay. Yes. Okay, and oh,
6 is unfortunately.
Gosh.
So I think I want you to take another point of stress. I think you pick up a crate, and you're like, yeah, I'm real good at picking up crates, right? But the crate wasn't secured properly, so you just end up taking it, like pushing it over, and everything spills out of it. And you see a bunch of like these like med pens like roll out, and like ah, and one of the guards grabs you by the arm. What are you doing now?
I was trying to do my designation. I believe I failed. Oops.
I will say one of your bond abilities is called Heart of Hearts. When you and your group are in a tough spot, you can flash back to a scene from your past or hometown and describe how your memory of that time inspires you in the current moment. You can treat your next roll as though you rolled an unmodified 20. You can only ever use this ability 3 times. That's your smoking gun cipher. If you ever feel like shit's going bad, you can use that ability.
When you say 3 times, do you mean like
3 times
in general?
period. After you do that, you have to replace it with a new power.
I see. Okay. Well, if something that powerful, I want to save it.
That is fair. I'm just saying that is in your back pocket.
I forgot about that. Thank you.
That is in your back pocket. But yeah, this guard is grabbing you. This guard, I think, is going to try and like start like just forcing you to come with him. He's like, we need to take you to dismantling this bot's.
Can I do something?
I
have to run it by you, though.
Yeah, okay. I want to hear it first, yeah.
Okay, so let's say I wrap up the conversation with the guy back at base. Not base, but the cargo hold.
Mm-hmm.
I get my drone, and I just walk back to the cargo hold, or bay, and I just continue doing this like it's actually Hitman. I just keep staying in the role. But I come back, I see this going down. I'll do it myself, but like kinda, sorta. I'm gonna show off, I'm not gonna be like showing off what like he was doing. I want to show off that, hey, I'm part of the people here. I want to walk up and yell like, there you are, and then I want to walk up, slap Galahad, grab him by the arm. I am so sorry, guard. This programming must be faulty. I probably need to give him another look.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you do it yourself. So yeah, this is a show off. So.
Let's see here. I don't have show off myself.
Then you just gotta roll a flat d20 and pray. And yeah, and then click one of these. 2. They look at you. They look at your badge. Like, you're not qualified to be a bot controller. You're a drone controller. What's that? You kick him in the nuts.
I kick him in the nuts. Yeah. Take control.
Yeah, you're using force to take control of something. 19 plus 2 is 21. I do want you to hit 1 stress though from the failed roll. Yeah, the guy goes down. They train your guns on you. While this is happening, what's Heidi doing?
I had made a hack check earlier,
Yes.
and then you went over to Galahad.
Yeah, you succeeded your
I'm
hack.
I was trying to find the location of the artifact,
Mhm.
and then depending on how long that actually takes me to hack,
Mhm.
I'd like to, since I'm in the system, try to take over a drone or two as a way to assist one of them.
You can. I'll say with your roll because I think you roll. You passed the check. You can do that. The artifact is indeed in that special room. The special, what did I say? Item, a special.
Yeah, she'd be looking for like a box designation or
Yeah,
something to so they're not playing needle in a haystack.
Yeah. Oh, you can find what box. It's like box N27 and it's labeled, and you can find it.
Okay.
And yeah, you get some drones. What are you gonna get the drones to do?
I'm assuming they're just mostly like cargo drones.
Yeah, they just pick shit up and put it down.
What would happen if one were to be over guard and let go of its cargo?
Oh, drop cargo on a dude. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to roll a hack again.
Okay. Let me do this.
17?
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you drop the cargo on one of the dudes. The safety locks disengage, and just a crate of supplies falls on him. He's like, oh! No, I won't do that because it's dramatic, but it'd be bad for you. Time to use hostage tactics. Yeah. Hey, Galahad, there's one dude left that's a guard in this room.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I apply to fist to his face?
You can certainly try. Okay. 14 is good enough to do that. How does it look like when you take a dude out?
He like I like to think right after Alfie did that, and just like a second after, he like moves his hand up, clutches into a fist, and then like forcibly bonks his head.
Okay.
He is incapacitated.
The 3 guards come on. There is like a bunch of just like people working, employees here that are freaking out. And they're running towards like the security post to call people.
Okay.
Okay,
Ooh.
wait.
Can I threaten them?
Yeah.
I
Are you also gonna threaten them?
Why threaten them when I could just remove the security post?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that would be so funny. Why is it not working?
I want to take out my pistol,
Okay.
line up the sides, and shoot
Yeah.
the security post.
Yeah. You know what? I'll say because Galahad said so. I want Galahad to roll a threaten first, and if he succeeds, it'll help you out in the fact that people will be freaking out, and it might be a situational thing where it might help you.
Okay.
Because I think this is silly, and I want to see what happens. So let's have Galahad just threaten and yell out his thing as a fire at the same time, taking out a pistol and lining up a shot. Oh yeah, 21. So first of all, how does Galahad threaten people?
Okay. I've been saving this lame one for a while now. He points at them. You humans, if you dare touch that post, God will not be able to fix what I'll do to your face.
Damn. They all stop moving. You have a clear line of shot. Roll with accuracy.
Just a flat roll?
No, it's if you go into your light signature.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Hold on, let me find it again. There you are.
Yeah.
Like signature.
And you give yourself either accurate or just click up on the source, as long as you get 1 in the accuracy column. Okay,
For fucking
16 is enough, yeah. And yeah, we'll say, yeah, you shoot in. Is there anything particular that you're trying to shoot, or are you just shooting it up?
I just need it destroyed, so like I want to like. In my head, I was kind of thinking like it's digital, it's like a digital pad or some sort of deal. So like,
yeah, you can
one
destroy
shot to do the trick, 1 or 2 shots maybe.
You can do this with you shoot the digital pad so that they can't call for security, they can't call for backup.
Mhm.
And congratulations, you currently have a room full of hostages that can't call for help. What's the play now?
You know, I like to think that Galahad is kind of like standing near them, like looking at them with his eyes glowed red.
Okay.
Trying to keep up appearance.
Okay. So we know that the cargo hold is as a special goods area.
Mhm.
There's like what, 3 guards?
That you could see.
Yeah, that we can see.
Heidi does say, would you say box 27?
And 27, yeah. You got the label for it.
Cool.
The label of box is N27.
27. Okay. So we have that too. We know there's a checkpoint we got to get through.
Yes.
Can I try to run any sort of hacking interference on the checkpoint?
Yeah, you could. You could totally try something. You are a hacker, woman.
Unmute.
Just another hack roll?
Yep. Okay, 14. What are you doing? You succeed, by the way. What are you doing to hack this checkpoint?
The goal is to cause some sort of either like a boot loop or like a reboot, but I would time it so like they would be approaching, or like I wouldn't do it like too early.
Mhm.
I would try to do it as either they were approaching or something like that.
Okay, so you know how I think how this is going to go. So the security checkpoint is like a hallway, and there is a guard station there. I think what it is as Afaya and anyone else, Galahad might be tied to the situation because he is currently threatening the people. If anyone, as long as you have one person here, you can hold down these people. If you all go, they're gonna skedaddle and try and do something. So someone needs to stay here. But as whoever wants to go into the next area, as you go, you can hack it so that you can basically move the guard shutters down where normally used for defensive thing to basically block them in their own guard post room. So
yes, I would love to do that.
You can do that as whoever is going. I'm assuming Afaya.
Yeah, I can go.
Okay.
Heidi's probably going to try to stay at the panel unless she gets locked out or spotted.
That's true. That's fair. You're in a room with a bunch of people that are currently. I think at this point they're going on their knees and they're putting their hands behind their head, and they're just like, because there's a scary robot man that just punch people out. You also do have a revolver, Galahad, so you can pull that out and just, start
whirling.
Yeah, no, he's literally just doing the revolver ocelot for no reason.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're just doing cool gun tricks, and everyone's scared and not moving. So you're currently in a really safe place to hack until they find that you're hacking, which will be a failed roll, of course.
Mm-hmm. Basically being the eyes and ears for
Afaya.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Afaya can get back into the thing. In this room, they're none the wiser that shit's going on because even though shit happened, You succeeded on them not calling for backup, so you managed to do it somehow. Okay, so you're in the cargo holding area. Again, there's a lot of people working over in. There's the special goods, whatever. I don't remember what I initially call that. It's the special room, the thing with the VIP contents. So yeah, what's the plan? How do we hit Manning through here?
It's ballsy, but I'm getting my drone, grabbing another package.
Okay.
It's I guess we could just try to walk through, and if they try any funny, bip bap.
Bip bap.
Bip bap.
Bip bap. Okay, so yeah, I'm also making a clock, and this is a special clock. We'll find out if it fills up, and what happens if it fills up.
Yeah, I say we just fucking go for it
Go for
at
it.
this point.
So yeah, you just head over to that room, and a guard stops you and is like, "I need to check your cargo."
Okay. I let him do it, but as he's wait, the cargo, that's the drone actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine actually.
Okay, so he starts scanning it, and he checks his contents. He's like,
It's
this doesn't belong to here. It's go to your assigned area."
I furrow my eyebrows to look at the data pad. It says it's supposed to go right here. I kick him in the nuts.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, take control of the situation.
The signature move for a fire. Kick him in the nuts.
I got a 12.
It works. The only thing is, he goes down. There's 2 other guards though.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, you know the drill, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, they train their guns on you, and they are ready to act. But in the second before they open fire, anyone can act. I don't think Galahad can act because you are currently you are holding
There-
down people.
but I'm assuming there's also drones in this area too.
Yeah, you can do something. You are a hacker.
I'm gonna just continue the same strategy of trying to get a drone to drop something on one of the other guys.
Yeah, roll it. I also say that because of your actions, Afaya, one of the clock segments has filled in. Oh, 18. Okay, well you can take out one of the guards. There's one guard left that is ready to open fire. What does Afaya do?
let's see here. Well, generally speaking,
Hmm.
it's hard to shoot someone the closer you are to them. What's the distance looking like?
They're like, I'd say 10 feet.
Okay. As we can be a bit more closer. Okay, let's see here. Launch will get me shot. I have light hard suit, therefore, my best chance? Probably want to duck for cover.
Okay, I would say this is a stay cool because you're literally trying to do something under fire. Yeah, 19. You were able to literally, get behind some crates, and the guy starts opening fire. And the crowd of people who are working just start freaking out, and they start skedaddling. And some go further into the station. Some go into the cargo hole, or the cargo landing area, and they see this situation going on. And Galahad, more people are running in. What do you do?
I wish to wait more people, as in like
More just like engineers and workers and dock workers. Like, they're not armed.
then I will threaten them
Okay.
to stop moving.
Okay. One is a 3. Is
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna laugh.
not good enough. One of them, I'm gonna say one of them freaking tackles you, take a stress.
Oh my god.
And the hostages are currently unhostage, and they are freaking out and running, and they're trying to run for help. The clock segment fills two sections.
Oh god.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
Is Afea in the direction of where they're running?
No. Fea's over in a different room in a corner.
Is there a way I can try to like shut doors and prevent them from leaving?
You are by a hacker terminal. You can hack it. Yeah, 18 lets you do that. You know what? I'll say one clock segment unfills. You're at 2 clock filled segments, instead of 3. So bad things happen at 4. By the by, it's a 4 segment clock. So yeah, they get locked in. They're now re-hostaged. Kind of, they're freaking out. Someone has tackled Galahad. A brave soul has tackled Galahad. So they're kind of resting on the ground. So they're contained in the sense they can't leave, but they're not hostages right now. They're freaking out. I think someone's starting to actually come towards you now.
go for a walk.
They're-
Go for a walk.
They're unarmed engineers.
They're unarmed, but they're like, fuck it, because you don't have any weapons brandished at the moment, so they don't know you have a gun yet.
Seeing them approach, I'm just gonna pull out one of my guns. I'm gonna say, I wouldn't move any closer if I were you.
So you're trying to threaten them.
Yeah.
I'd say roll a d20 with advantage, because you do have it, not advantage, accuracy. So roll a d20 and a d6 together.
Okay.
Because having a gun helps threaten. So that's a 14. They stop in their tracks because you have a gun. And they're like, and they go back on their knees and they put their hands over their heads again. And the guy that's currently tussling with Galahad, I think, stops and realizes, yeah, I'm gonna get shot. So he leaves Galahad alone.
The Galahad gets up similar to that of the Undertaker. Spine just goes like, and it's just like, and I like he picks up his gun again and he just kind of like, you know, rubs it, removing any dust, and he's like, it's okay.
Okay. So Afia's getting shot at. She is hiding behind some crates.
Return fire.
Yeah, roll it. 11, 12.
12.
I'll say this is enough to incapacitate. We're not doing actual combat. This is, role play. So yeah, are you aiming to kill or aiming to incapacitate?
This is federal space.
It is.
So incapacitate.
Okay. So like, are you, like shooting the gun out or?
I'm probably like aiming for like the shoulders.
Okay.
Or like the arm.
Okay, yeah. And so the guy drops his gun and grabs his arm. And you could get into the room. Just book it if you so desire.
Heidi does say, I would hurry up. Things are Escalating.
Don't have to tell me twice. uh, I want to say just to be certain, just to make sure.
10 is enough. Are you pistol whipping him?
Yeah.
And he goes unconscious.
Okay. I go for it.
Yep. Yeah, you're in the thing. It looks like a like there's a bunch of shelves with different packages, and there is a machine at the back end. It almost looks like, the machine that you put your luggage in at an airport. Like a conveyor belt and a thing going down. And there's someone working in here, and they immediately turn around and they're loading up like packages. And in their hands, you see the label N27.
Whew, okay. I gotta make decisions. My decision is
14. Okay. Again, are you pistol up to the head?
yeah.
Yeah, they fall unconscious, and congratulations, there's a crate on their body right now, and it's the one that you want.
How big is it?
It's like a PlayStation 5 box
I like
size.
a drone carrier.
Okay.
It can run with me. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's no obstacles for you to get back to the cargo bay, because people have skedaddled. The clocks haven't filled up yet, so more security hasn't come. Everyone else is unconscious or trapped in a room. So yeah, you can get back to the cargo bay. And you just see a bunch of people all on their hands and knees and hands on heads, and
As I'm running back, I overcomes package secured. Let's get out of here.
okay.
Heidi's gonna make her way back to to the crates. She is gonna say to Galahad, "Are you gonna be okay, or are you gonna trip on the way back?" With a smile on her face.
I am fine. Who's going to trip me?
She just says, "I'm just afraid that you might be a little clumsy sometimes."
Do not worry. I will attempt to avoid being what you call clumsy. How about you? Will you not trip?
As
Or
she's
black
probably, as she's probably mid getting into the frame at this point. I
see.
think I'll be fine.
Then you see that he you see this vigorous moving hand up with a thumbs up and goes, "Yes, do not black out now, or as you call it, tripping." And then you see his eyes flash green, and he's like, "Ha ha, ha," and then it goes back to normal. This is not working.
Okay, yeah, you'll get to your frames, and your frames, the cargo boxes unfold, and your frames are activated. Who had the charges with them? The explosive charges.
I had the smoke screen.
Okay. Well, you were supplied charges to get out of there.
Okay.
It's just to bust open the. I just want to know who wants to bust open this popsicle stand and leave.
Me.
Okay. You'll need to roll, because these are literally just You
Oh,
do
okay.
it. I just want to see how you set it up.
So he pulls out the box,
Mhm.
and then he's like he says to himself, "I've always wanted to do this." And then he puts it down. He starts setting it up. It's no dynamites, but this will do. And then his body becomes less rigid, less stoic, and he does this gesture where he's like pretending he's lighting up a cigarette, and then it's just like, shh, it's going to blow, and then he's running to his frame.
Okay. Yep. So y'all are in your frames, and the cargo bay doors blow open. Cargo. So there's 2 layers for any thing that goes into the vacuum of space. You have the physical doors, and then there's also a force field that keeps the oxygen in. So the people in here, they're not exposed to the vacuum of space. They're good, but you can go into the vacuum of space. So you do that. At this point, though, you have caused a lot of mayhem.
Mm-hmm.
So there are frames waiting for you.
Yeah.
There are frames waiting for you. So yeah, let's get into combat because things went loud.
One of the things that you'll notice when Heidi hops in her frame and boots up and everything, you'll hear a voice over comms that says, "Ghost, logging on."
Okay, cool. Okay, so I believe I think it's just you guys get to go first. I don't think you roll for initiative in the system. It's just start around 1. Yeah. And
Sorry, just a question. The whole map is black for me. I don't know why that is.
I know why.
Same.
I know why.
It's also
I know why. Because I don't think I've given you permissions for your. You know what? We'll fix it. We'll just turn this off. How about now?
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh, did nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, so how combat works is we don't roll initiative. You all get to act first. So which one of you wants to go first?
Oh. Okay.
Is speed how far you can?
That's how many squares or hexes you move. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Time to figure out how to do combat
Yeah.
in real time. Okay.
Would you like to go
So if I
first? Then?
wanna-
Ooh, yes.
I was gonna say, so if I wanted to move that,
Yes.
that would be my entire turn, right?
No, that's just your movement. You still have, so what you get on a turn is you get either a full action or 2 quick actions. You also get a move. You can also at any point overcharge to get a free action, any quick action as a free action. But if you do, you're going to heat up a bit. And then any other free action is free.
Is there a way to double move?
I believe there is a quick action to also move more. There is a quick action called Boost. So you can move and boost.
Okay. Which would leave 1 quick
Quick
action,
action.
correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Ba, ba, ba. Attacking
Yes.
with just a heavy weapon is a quick action?
That is a skirmish. The only type of weapon that needs a full action, a barrage, is a super heavy weapon.
Okay.
But
Makes sense.
barrages also let you attack with 2 weapons. Whereas a skirmish, you attack with a single weapon, or if that weapon slot mount has a auxiliary weapon on it, you attack with both of those. I don't know if Southern Intervention has. Actually, it does. You see your flex weapon mount where it has the catalyst pistol and the regular pistol. If you were to skirmish, you would attack with both.
Okay. So I'm going to use the regular movement plus the quick action boost.
Okay.
And then that is cool.
Yeah. What is your movement, by the way?
Movement is
3, speed of 3. Okay.
yeah, speed of 3.
So yeah. Boost there.
And then I'm going to swing with the heavy melee weapon on this mech right here.
Okay. Yeah. So roll the dice.
Does this work where you have to like target?
You can
anything?
if you click on it and hold press T, it will target that for you. If not, it's not. I can still make it work. Just this will help automate things for me.
Okay.
That is. Oh, I think you rolled damage instead. You want to roll the attack to see if you hit first.
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Yes. But that does hit with a 17, so it will take the 9. So I will.
Okay. And that would be the rest of my actions. Cause, yeah, the 2 quicks and a movement.
Okay. And what does it look like? What this heavy weapon? What is it, like a giant sword? Is it a hammer? What does it look like for you?
I'm gonna say it is a. I'm gonna say it's a giant sword.
Okay. Say you come down with like a big old vertical slice and you attack this sentinel. Which, so they get to go. I'm gonna say these 3, one because they work as a unit. So this guy. Just trying to figure out which one's which, because I have so many dudes. This guy, and this guy. So these 3 all activate. And they see you. And they don't like that they're hurting. Well, you're attacking their commanding officer. So they all aim at you. They all aim at you.
Okay.
Heavy assault rifle. Go!
Loses cover if you attack or force.
I crit!
Oh, God.
Oh no.
There's the roller. How can I...
You take 6 damage! Let's see if the auto did it. It did. I think I have to...
So I do have 2 armor. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Looks like it did. You took 4 damage.
Okay.
this will do.
So then the second one will then... Roll! Hit! Not a crit. Alas.
This will do. This will absolutely do.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that
there it is.
did as much as the crit guy.
Yeah.
You take 4 damage! This guy will go. Now they're all hitting you today.
Good.
Oh my god, why am I... Okay. You have taken 4 damage. Here's a fun thing. I want you to go into sudden intervention sheet, go into mech stats, and hit structure.
So it actually popped up on the bottom.
Perfect.
It says sudden intervention has taken structure damage. Roll 1d6 to determine what happens.
Yeah, I love that it did that. Do it. Glancing blow. Emergency systems kick in and stabilize your mech, but is impaired until the end of your next turn. And impaired means that you have +1 difficulty on all attack saves and skill checks.
Okay.
So, fun. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Yeah, so how this works is you can think of it as you have 4 structure points, right? That's like 4 health bars. And every time one of
Okay.
those health bars goes down, you roll to see what happens.
I was gonna say, if you were not attacking me, I do give difficulty to things within 3 range of me.
Mm. Oh yeah, you would have soft cover, but because
Because I attacked, I don't have soft cover.
you're integrated chaff launchers, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Who wants to go from our hero's side?
Whew, I think I can make some magic happen.
Okay.
Okay, let me look at my list.
I don't know why that says unidentified, but don't worry about it.
Undefined. Okay. I got options. So I got 10 feet and I got 20 feet. Okay, let me see here. For the user moves or takes any other actions on their turn. Okay. Accepting protocols. After attack size can be used against targets in engagement with the user's mech and cannot. Okay, is any of the enemy mechs in engagement with me?
Not with you. Engagement is like your melee.
Okay, so this guy. Wait, I could do protocols.
Protocols are things you can do at the start of your turn for free.
Yeah. Let me see here. Is there any protocols I want to take? I don't want to be inaccurate right now, so therefore... You know, it's probably fine. I gotta do it to him.
Okay.
This guy, right here?
Yeah.
Sniper rifle, baby. 12.
12.
Roll damage.
I'm just seeing what defense. Yeah, is where's this defense? CE defense. Oh, evasion. Yeah, that hits. That hits. Roll damage.
It's armor piercing too.
What's armor piercing 2? 8. Hey, guess what? How are you killing? What's the kill shot look like?
You know what? Aim for the cockpit.
Yeah, I mean, hit the weakest part of a mech, the pilot.
Oh.
That is where's the dead button? You're supposed to be my tank.
Tank that.
It was
bitch.
supposed to Overwatch everybody.
Anti-material rifle. All right. I am going to, since I used that attack, I can now move. What's my movement? Let me look at it again. Movement, speed. That's 5, so I can go up to 5, I believe. Okay. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. I'm figuring this out. Hold on.
No worries, no worries.
Oh, that's reaction, quick action, full action, movement. Okay.
Yeah, those you don't actually have to click those. That's just for you to keep track of what you've done.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Actually.
Yeah, it's just if you're having a real complicated turn, or
okay.
just if you like to know what you're doing.
Oh, select tokens. Okay, I'm learning.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay.
So you've moved up.
It's coming all together. Okay,
And so that was a what you've done is, so you moved for 5, which is your move. You took a quick action. You have a second quick action.
Yep. Okay. Let me pull up my sheet again for Kingslayer. All right. And yes, I do have the music blasting.
Good.
Let's see here.
Uh, Anti-material rifle does need to be loaded. Stabilizing to reload is a full action. But you do have an
Okay.
assault rifle. If you want to attack again, you can also quick tech if you want to do one of those actions. You probably don't want to shut down.
Question.
Yes.
What is range 5? No, wait, no, that's like... No, not range 5, ignore that.
Okay.
What is blast 1?
Blast 1? We actually have a thing for that. Let me see. Where is...
I might not use it this turn, but like I would like to know for next turn.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember how to... Is it under macros? AoE. Okay, blast 1. This right here is the size of blast 1.
Oh.
So you pick a square and or a hex, you pick a hex and every hex around it is included in that range.
I see the magic. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
Yes.
You know what? I think we need some assistance.
Mm-hmm.
So, welcome to the resistance. Let's see. No, wait, that's a quick. Can I use this?
Right, drones. Yeah, it's a quick action to activate.
Sweet. Okay.
So you can deploy it
Okay.
within
it, yeah.
sensors. So wherever your sensor
Let me
range
check.
is, which is 10. You have
10.
10 squares. So within 10 squares of you, you can just slap down that drone.
All right. Go forth, my pawn. I need to have a token.
Yeah, I can plop it down. Just where did you put it down?
Put it. Wait, hold on. Let me grab a ruler. We could do it.
There?
Yeah, let's put right there.
Okay. We'll get an actual token, but for now it's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that leaves my reaction. I will save that for soon.
Okay. And just looking at... Yeah, your turret is a reaction. Okay.
Mhm.
So next, I'm going to activate this guy up here. Elite Sniper. Um, oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, within line of sight and range 25. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to be mean. So you take a full structure damage there, Afaya.
Whoa.
You take a
Damage.
But before you take a structure damage, I still have to hit you.
Okay.
It's just you are being marked with the sniper's mark. So if I hit you, you take a full structure damage.
Okay.
So let's see if I hit.
Got a hit of 10. I could tell you that. What you do?
Yeah, I'm very accurate. So you take a full structure damage. So I'll hit the structure button under macros.
Token has HP remaining. No need to...
Just set your HP to 0.
Okay.
It will automatically figure that out then.
Okay, then roll. 3.
System.
System trauma. Torn off by the damage. Roll 1d6 on a 1-3. All weapons on one matter choice are destroyed. On a 4-6, system choice destroyed. Okay.
Oh yeah, roll tear off. Take a weapon. Mount.
You know what? You know what? The sniper can go.
Okay. Yeah, it shoots through your sniper, and you like throw it out as it like you know in Gundam when like things get hit by energy weapon, they like kind of expand and explode.
Yeah.
It does that.
So much for
Yeah.
fixing the specs.
Yeah, so much. Well, Galahad,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
I'd like to move. How does this?
Yeah, so you can move 4. You have a speed of 4, so you can move 4 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I want to. Am I distance to shoot anyone?
You should be able to. I think, let me check your guns. Your guns have a range of 5. Let's get the ruler out. You would need to.
Okay,
Here's the thing: you can take a quick action to move again.
Okay. Then.
So yeah, you can move anywhere from there. That is 4. So yeah, if you move like to, do you see my ruler?
Yeah.
If you move there, for example, I believe you can hit all the guys that are here.
Okay.
Okay. And so that is a quick action. You have another quick action where you can shoot. And here's the fun thing. You got 2 guns in a weapon slot. So one of your skirmishes you can attack with your both guns.
Okay.
So pick a target and we'll see.
I'll pick the one on the far left.
Okay. So yeah, if you look on your sheet under mech loadout, if you scroll down to your mounted weapons, just roll the dice. You need help?
Where is that again? Is that under?
If you look on your Full Metal Jaw sheet, so you can double click your token too to bring up the sheet.
Oh, right. Full Metal Jaw is a different sheet. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a different sheet. You can literally click on your token and double click it and it'll bring it up.
Okay. All right. There we go. Mech loadout. Okay.
And so yeah, you can scroll down to your weapon mounts.
Yes.
So yeah, roll dice on one of your hand cannons.
Nope.
12 is enough to hit. Here's the fun thing. You can roll damage. These guys are grunts, which means they have 1 HP.
Oh,
That's why there's a lot of them. That's why there's a lot of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything that's a grunt, they just instantly pop.
Cool.
Yeah. The one that you did kill, the sentinel, wasn't a grunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
good thing you took out their tank. So yeah, you shoot down. Also, as a reaction, I'll let you use the turret to attack. I know it's supposed to be on the same thing. I'll let you use the turret on.
Yippee!
Yeah, because they're grunts.
Yeah.
So which one do you want to fire?
Let's do this guy.
Okay. So
Okay.
your turret drone aims and goes and just rat. Okay, Cypher. You have a second gun you can use with your skirmish.
so another hand cannon fire.
Yes. Just pick a
Sorry, let me.
Yeah, it has to be the other hand cannon on the just because
Yep.
it's there. And I believe 7 is not good enough. So that one goes wide. But it's reliable, which means it does 1 damage guaranteed. So you go wide, still enough to blow them up.
Hell yeah.
What's this? Oh, you're a user reaction, so you wouldn't be able to pop the turret. Okay, well those guys are all exploded. At this point, you get a comms call from. Well, there's 2 things. At this point, let me just find it. Where are you? The Sermon on High has jumped into blink space. Well, it's more like here. And they hit you with a. You hear the comms call. Jean's like, we have a signal coming out of blink space. It's a frame with a booster drive. Boop. Enemies. A platinum white frame emerges from link space. It starts off as a white stretch of metal before the space fold solidifies around it, bringing its full stature into view. The booster drive, this massive series of rockets, detaches from the frame. It's an Everest series, a dime a dozen kind of mech, but to those experts out there, you know it was different. It looks well equipped, shotgun in hand, nice sheath and ready to go, and a sword stored on its back. Dutch over the comms. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Return to the Sherman on High. Leave it for the station's defenses. At this point, let me add it to the initiative. It gets to go. And all these guys right here need to make a roll. I need to make a roll. Let me make a roll. So it pulls out its blade, and it looks like a regular sword, but then it like opens up and it starts absorbing a bunch of energy, and it shoots out. Oh god. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Well, these guys are all nothing. So the grunts all explode. And this one takes 4 damage. I just want to double check, just to make sure none of our... Okay, actually, it's actually a little bit closer, because it needs to be, like, here. And you are lucky that you are too far away from the Ravager Blade. At this point, the elite sniper is going. It's like, well, hold up. Well, what the fuck do I do? So it is going to spend its turn reloading. And that's that.
Well,
The witch goes. And it's like, I don't like this new person. So it is going to try and tear down, use a tear down action on them. That hits with a 19. So it takes a heat. That's rude! That's rude. I'm hurting myself in this rude. Because I was gonna be mean to a certain somebody. But I can't right now. I can't right now, because priorities. I'll wait till next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
ah,
This one moves up to the witch, shotgun in hand, and it just blasts the witch. That's a crit, so... that'd actually be double damage, times 2. I hit the wrong person with that. It doesn't hit itself.
It hit itself in its confusion.
Hit itself in its confusion. It blows up the witch. The other witch... They're all dead. The other witch is like, I don't know what to fucking do. I guess I'll fight the people that Maruchi's supposed to fight? Question mark? So, it makes within sensors. What is your sensor? Sensor 15. Oh, Galahad.
Yaha.
You're getting hacked. It hits you,
Oh.
I think. It does hit you. You take 1 point of heat.
Okay.
So if you go to mix that under heat, just tick it up.
Okay.
And that was that first round of combat. A little spicy. There is a unknown quantity, unknown variable here. Who wants to go first on our brave privateers?
well, fuck it.
Yeah? That is... What am I saying
Okay.
undefined? I think it's saying undefined because there's quotation marks around Bishop.
I could make something work.
Are we fighting this, or do you hear
We're GTFOing if we can. Okay. Let me see. Hard sex, impact, sex, combat counter. Oh, okay. I'm thinking, hold on.
Yep, think away.
Okay. I want to... Okay, so... For the rest of the scene, would that be like...
Until combat's over.
Until combat's over, okay. Okay, for the rest of the scene, gain +1 accuracy on all attacks, checks, and saves. Additionally, once per turn, I believe that is.
Once per turn?
And
Yep.
boost-
You can boost as a free
boost
action.
as a
You
free
have
action.
activated your core.
All right. Let's see here. And once per scene, the Everest may take any quick action as a free action as well. Let's see here. Let's just go at it. All right. And I know I have the rapid set. Fuck. Hold on. Down here, no other thing. I know I have.
Rapid boost jump jet system.
Yeah. Let's see here. So if I boost, that would get me to about. Is it? How much does boost get me?
It's your regular speed.
It's regular speed. Also, it's like 10.
Yeah, so you can move and then boost. And yeah, that's 10.
Okay. Gotcha. So I want to hit select. Nope, that's not it.
I
Hit
believe
select.
if you have the ruler, if you hit space, you'll move at the end.
Oh, okay, we could try that. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, we're learning.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's my movement.
Mhm.
Want to take a quick action. Let's see here. Let me move. 5, 5. This guy's in the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's personal or anything, but
It's a little personal.
it's a little personal.
They did blow up your fancy sniper.
Yep. I gain accuracy because of my thingy. 9, it's a
That's
miss.
But it is reliable.
It is reliable, so that's like, what, 2 damage?
2 damage? Guaranteed.
Okay, and then that's 1 quick action, so
You can skirmish again if you want to fire again.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot to throw on accurate.
Ah, well.
Uh,
Roll a d6.
yeah. Hey, there we go. 14.
12. 14.
12.
Yeah, 12. Should hit 12 hits. So yeah, just roll damage and then we can.
Oh, it's. Hold on.
Oh, because it thinks it's a miss.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, what's the? It's like. It's 1d6 and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
1. But it's reliable, so it's 2.
2. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So that's 4 damage, and then with initiative. That's okay. So I did 2 quick actions.
You did
I
your free
did.
boost, or did your move?
Yeah, I did my free boost. I did my move. That leaves what I can do.
Let me just double check your turret, because you might be able to.
I just started thinking that as well. An ally character within range of within range of a turret drone makes a successful attack. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Oh, also I figured out how to drop the turret drone, I think.
Okay.
I think. No. Okay. We'll figure it out
We'll
next
figure
time.
it out. Yeah.
Okay. So, I'll use that reaction. It won't let me use my reaction for whatever reason. The turret drone deals free kinetic damage to their
Okay.
target. Okay.
So 3 more damage. As
So
the
that's
turret.
7.
Yep.
Okay. Can I fire again?
You unfortunately are out of actions for that.
Okay, so
Because you skirmished, reactioned to get your damage off.
okay. So let me think. What's a quick action I can take then? That's
I think you're out of quick actions. Can you use 2 quick actions?
Yeah, but I have initiative. I haven't used the once per scene thing yet.
Additionally, you can. Yeah. Okay.
So what could
No, you can
I...
skirmish again if you want to keep firing.
I hate that guy.
Fuck that
Fuck,
dude.
I did it again.
But you hit though.
I hit anyway.
Yeah. So roll damage.
4.
4. That is enough to blow them wide open. They're -1. So they are rolling their structural damage. System trauma. Hey! Hey,
It'd be really funny.
guess what? You blow up their sniper rifle. They only have one gun.
Oh, that's funny.
That is really funny. You destroyed their only weapon.
That's kind of comedic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I end my turn.
Yeah, that was a good turn. Okay. Good thing you took that turn first, because this thing is going to use its action to hack into you. Well, yeah, hack into you. Maybe not hack. Hack's not the right word. You get a text communication from that frame, Afaya.
Oh.
Greetings, fellow Quaztech cadet. I'm sorry to report your demotion. Goodbye forever. You feel your mind spike pop. How does it feel?
Here's how I want to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like seeing the blue screen of death and then suffering a shock from it.
Okay.
Like a literal shock.
I think your comms go blank too. Like you're just. Whew. Galahad, Heidi, or Ghost, I guess I should say. You just saw Afaya do some cool badass shit and like blow up a sniper. She just stops moving. Her frame is just stuck in place. Like I think even the engines go off. Like it's just no signals going through. It's your turn. Either of your turns, you get to pick.
Uh,
I can go if you want. Unless you wanted to do something, Cypher.
because I would like to. Sorry. Oh. Wait, what just happened? My camera moved.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, I'm confused. What is this?
I think a certain someone did something.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. I guess nothing.
But yeah, you just see Afaya's frame just kind of stop in place. Like the EVA engines that are piloting it turn off. Like the lights are on but no one's home kind of thing.
I do have something that I would spring into action after that.
Okay.
So I can overcharge at any point, correct?
Yeah.
And I'd like to overcharge for. What does it give you? Extra quick action?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can overcharge There should be an overcharge button somewhere. So yeah, you have gained 1 heat.
Okay. Which that did just get added. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is you're going to hear over the comms activating defense subroutines as the mech is going to quite literally howl.
Ignore the fact
And,
that it says Ghost doing that. It's just the token I clicked last. Go loud. I have a thing for
I'd
this.
like
1 second. Just look at your token. Keep looking at your token.
Uh-huh.
Keep looking at your token. Look at your token. As soon as I update it. Okay, did it change?
yes.
Yeah.
As you see, is quite literally the armor and like the carapace armor and everything that was on top of the mech literally gets jettisoned off. The sword is part of that, as these two gigantic energy claws come out of the hands, and the frame quite literally howls. As I would like to use the first quick action and movement to get up here.
Okay.
And then because there has been 2 instances of structure damage, the shock claws are in the ruined state.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna target from here this guy,
Mm-hmm.
since it has threat of 2,
It does have a threat of 2.
and I'm gonna swing at him.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Damn.
I am.
And it's a super heavy too, so
It's a
that's
super
the
heavy,
only
so
thing.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah. That's unfortunate.
What does accurate do?
Accurate is you see how it rolled a 1d6 in addition?
Oh, okay.
That's what accurate does.
Any damage that land A1. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. That's really unfortunate.
It happens. Okay. Let's have this one go. This mech goes invisible. This mech should have been invisible the whole time, but this mech goes invisible. Where could it be? Actually, I'll keep the token thing, because invisible is just 50% chance to hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It pulls out a knife, and it is going to throw a knife at you. It's hitting you with a knife. It's only 2 damage. You take no... okay. Oh, but your armor becomes 0, so you do take damage.
Yeah. Yeah, so
So
I would
yeah,
take
just
the 2.
manually take it an HP.
Okay.
And as another quick action, it's going to prowl. So it moves. Who's to say where it moves? Oh, actually, and then it becomes. It moves closer to you, and it becomes hidden. So this invisible thing, you just see this invisible mech shimmer out and disappear.
Okay.
So you currently don't see it because it's hidden. So you have to search for it if you want to find it. But it is Galahad's turn.
Sorry, I can only move 4 spaces.
You can move 4
Um,
spaces, but as a quick action, you can boost. So you could move 8 if you so desire. It's just you have to use one of your 2 quick actions.
4. Yeah, I'm gonna move 8 spaces.
Okay. You can also switch to the ruler if you want, instead of having to count.
Oh
space.
yeah, how do you do that? Oh,
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Okay, I
yeah.
see.
And then if you hit square at the end of it, you will move. Space. I meant to say space. I'm thinking PlayStation controller for some reason.
Okay.
I will say, as you get to Afaya, you notice as you literally move past her frame, at this point, it's floating there as if it's one of like the destroyed frames.
Hold on. No, I don't think that works. Never mind. Hmm. The hack and fix skill on Galahad does not count when I'm on a mech, right?
You can. I'll let you use if you want to use your personal skills, I'll let you use them as a quick action, depending on
Okay.
what you want to do. If it might even be a free action depending on what you would like to do.
I wish to help aid and like whatever has gone Alfaya like in this condition.
Okay.
Because she was hacked, right?
Something happened to her, and you don't know
Okay,
what.
yeah.
I'll let you
I'd
roll hack, and then I'll tell you. We'll see where we go from there.
Okay.
19. Okay, so you check out the situation. You're like trying to fix her whatnot. You're like booting into her frame. I think you're booting into her frame OS first, and everything is nominal. It's like, okay, well, it's not. There's no problem with the frame. What's going on? And do you open comms to Afaya?
Sorry?
Do you open comms and a comms
Yeah,
channel?
yeah.
You can say whatever you want to say.
He's like, Alfaya, are you there?
I think there's no response, right? Smile. Yeah, I think you even like get like a comm thing of her, and it looks like she's passed out in her seat.
This is not good.
Mm-hmm. I will let you, as a free action, connect her frame to your frame with like a wench type system, so you can drag her along.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I will keep you and your frame safe. And this isn't an act or anything, but his other two arms start to like pop out,
Mhm.
and like as more of a getting ready thing.
Okay. You do still have one quick action left, so you can either decide to attack something, keep moving, something else entirely.
Can I reload as a quick action or
No,
not?
it's that is
That's an action.
yeah, that is a full action. But
Okay.
because of you have a Riley, if you don't attack or force any saves at the end of the turn, you reload all reload actions as a free action.
Oh,
So if you just
Okay.
spend all your turn boosting, at the end you just reload because you have full metal jacket.
okay. Then yeah.
do
The
also-
reason
yeah.
I want to reload because it says here, when you reload any weapon, your next attack with a loading weapon gains
Roll in
like
chamber. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah. You can so what you could do, this is super silly, you could boost again to move.
Okay.
So move 4 squares.
Okay. Wait.
Up to 4.
Oh wait, there's one there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just noticed the
Yeah.
one on the left.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm also trying to count with because wait, what's my shooting range again? 4, right?
5. Your shooting range is 5.
5. Okay, so
I will say, Dutch last thing is just get onto the ship, basically.
okay.
New objective,
Then
get out of there.
then how many spaces was it to boost again? Sure.
I believe 4.
4. Okay.
Your speed is 4, I believe. Yes. Yeah, hit space at the end of it, and it will.
Oh, space!
Yeah.
I'm daft. Okay.
And then fire gets moved along. Here's a fun thing. So you're done your turn, basically. You reload all your guns as a free action. So hit the load button to reload them. The
is that the orange one?
let's see here.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm looking at the Full Metal Jaw thingy. It's loaded, right? I just click on those
Yeah, you just
icons.
click on the icons. Yeah.
Yep.
So do you
Okay.
see that you have a Mjolnir gun?
Yes.
Whenever you reload a weapon, you can shoot that as a free action. So you have a built-in
Sick.
gun that you can just shoot.
Hell yeah.
So it has a range of 5, so pick somebody to shoot. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah,
Yeah, I'll go for that.
roll it.
Please. I beg. Let me be cool. Okay, game.
11 is enough to hit.
Okay.
This just does 4 damage, guaranteed.
Sick.
If you roll damage, it's just gonna say 4.
Oh, okay.
So
I
you
see.
can roll damage, and it'll just be like, yeah, 4. Yep.
Nice.
So you do 4 damage to this mysterious frame. And how does this internal gun look? Is this like a built-in revolver? Is this like an arm?
It's like a
Like a chest cannon, or is this
it's in his wrist.
Oh, it's like a wrist.
sorry, not wrist. It's kind of like a pistol on his arm.
Okay, so you have a built-in pistol.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you just pop and very Vash the Stampede.
Yeah.
Okay, so I love that. Free action, you still get to shoot. Raleigh is very silly of a frame. Okay. At this point, Let's see who's hasn't gone. Well, the witch is. Oh, also, Cypher, you take 4 heat damage.
40 damage? Okay.
Yeah, because of silliness from the witch. So I believe you're at 5. You're fine for now. You're not taking any overheat. If you go past your heat cap, you will be prompted to roll for overheat. But you're currently riding that nice line. For now. The witch is like, well, what if I make you overheat? I'm making you overheat. Tick up to have 6 heat.
Half 6.
And do you get a prompt that's like overheat?
Yes.
I click that. Disabling power plant. The power plant becomes unstable, beginning to eject plasma. Your mech becomes exposed, which means you're going to take extra damage if you get hit.
Oh dear.
Yeah. You can use a stabilize action to clear exposure. But currently you are venting a lot of heat. Okay, that's the witch's turn. The witch is pretty happy about that. The elite sniper literally has no gun. So they are going to I think just try and book it. What's their speed? Speed of 4. 1, 2, 3. So they go this around people. Oh, you have a threat of 2, don't you?
I have a threat
Or
of
have 2.
2.
Yeah, as they move, they provoke.
So. Let's see.
That'll do it.
This is gonna hurt a lot.
It will. Oh my god, okay. Um. Yeah. So they're dead. How do you destroy them?
So, the way the claws work, I'm gonna say that as it tries to escape, it uses the claws to catch it, and then the other claw comes down and just swipes basically straight down through the head, through the chest, and down to the legs.
Okay, yeah. Elite sniper. Not so elite now.
Within,
I have to see something.
you may
like-
deal 1d6 AP energy damage to a different character of your choice within range 3 of the target.
Well, guess what? Oh, but it's hidden.
Uh,
It's hidden right now.
it doesn't say I have to see it.
Give me a second to look something up really quick. Yeah, sure, I'll let you do it.
Okay. Is there a spot I can just roll that on the sheet?
You can
or-
I'll just roll a d6 on the bottom right. Doesn't have to be a. Oh my god, 6, okay. And it's armor piercing. So that's pretty nice.
Is it armor? No, oh yeah, armor piercing
armor
energy,
piercing.
yeah.
Okay. Um, yeah, as collateral damage, this invisible mech gets slashed by. I think it gets slashed by like the remnants. Like the remnants hit it. That's what causes its damage. The remnants of this exploding frame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's that round. Who would like to? Oh, the sermon moves. It has a turn, but I'm not putting an initiative because that's just a lot of things to track. Okay, is there? Who wants to go first?
Can I go?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to move and shoot.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I'm
you can do
gonna
that.
4. There.
I will say this frame right now is hidden. If you want to see it, you are going to have to use a action to sense it. You're gonna have to use your sensors or search. You're gonna have to
Okay.
use search. So boop 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 boop. Roll your systems. So if you look on mech stats, there should be a thing that says systems with a dice button.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
You need to beat in 21.
Man.
You need to crit to beat this.
Yeah. Okay, dude. Of all the numbers.
You don't see it. What you could do is you could just board the sermon on high and get the fuck out of here.
Well, gotta get off his. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So
I can't see the guy.
nope, they're invisible. So okay. It is going to go. And it is no longer hidden because it's shotgunning you.
Oh.
13 does hit you.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking 5 straight to the dome. Which I think you're going to be taking some structure damage. Teehee. You're going to have to manually add it just because the armor piercing. It thinks.
Yeah,
It'll think we can't do
so-
automate it. So just put -1. Your HP to -1. Because
Is that
then
how
it'll do the math and then it'll be carry over the damage.
Oh, okay.
Direct hit. Roll a hull check. Let's find out if you're stunned.
Your mech is stunned on a failure. It's destroyed.
Okay, you're good.
Stunned means I can't move. Correct?
Yeah.
Overcharge move or take any actions, including free actions. Maximum. Oh my god.
Yeah. Pretty nasty.
I'm alone.
You're alone. I will say, I'll let you, Cypher, as a reaction,
Mhm.
pop out and take a shot at the now non-hidden one.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'll take it. I was gonna ask that anyway.
Yes.
Like. Okay. I will use my hand cannon.
You can fire 2 of the hand cannons because they're on the same mount.
Okay.
And you can add your roll and charges.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I
No worries.
was hasty.
Just go in and hit under roll and charges. There should be an activate button. Use. So it's reliable. Oh, here's a silly thing. Um. Here, let's see this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So
hit roll damage on your hand cannon. Oh, there's bonus damage you can add. Okay, we'll do that after next time. It doesn't matter just because it's reliable. I just wanted to know how the roll and charges work.
okay.
But unfortunately, you have missed. You still do 1 splash damage. You can shoot with your other thing, but the other thing won't have. You don't add bonus damage to it.
Okay. Okay, I'll just roll the other. Wait, let me unload this. Okay. And then. There we go.
Dang. Well, still reliable. Yeah. You're doing some damage to it. I mean, okay, well, first your turn goes, but you're stunned, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The voice over the comms is going to say, unable to move, damage too great. As that's very much the best I can do right now.
It's gonna shotgun you again. Yeah.
Wait, can I try something?
What do you want to try?
I. No, I.
You have
Mm,
Protocol Shield. We'll say.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I try that?
Yeah. Normally you do that during your turn, but
oh, okay.
just you didn't know. You didn't know. It's a new thing. So yeah, hit
Okay.
Protocol Shield, and I will roll 2d6.
2d6.
Subtract
Okay.
that. Yeah, it misses because 13 minus 9, not a hit. Well, no, never mind. That's not how that works. It takes the highest. Whatever. 13 minus 5, not a hit. I think. Yeah, your no, your evasion's 6. Oh, your evasion's pretty low.
Hold on. I want to double check because I think evasion goes up.
Oh, if evasion goes up, then
Let's see. Speed becomes 6. Oh no.
no.
The evasion is not affected.
Well,
Just the speed.
you've tried, but you take 5 lumps straight to the dome, so you get blasted.
Ow.
In all this confusion, the witch is just gonna be like, you know what? I'm not paid enough for this. They're gone. They're like, you know what? I'm scared. Okay. New round. You're no longer stunned, so you can try and skedaddle out of there.
Yeah. I also have nominate character within line of sight. Protocols are free.
Protocols are free at the start of your turn. You do a protocol.
All range or melee attacks that they make against you or that you make against them gain. Wait, the nominate character, I could nominate this guy for Project Shield? Is that how that works?
You can nominate whoever you want.
All range or melee attacks that they make against you or you make against them. The way that reads is like I would declare him,
Yeah, nominate a character.
which would be this guy.
Yeah.
Then use the protocol.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna skedaddle.
Okay. You can also, as a full action, use the disengage, and that you just don't. You ignore. You don't provoke.
Oh. Okay.
So you don't need to do the project shield in that case. I'll refund you your heat.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that, and
Okay.
I will.
Just be like, no. And at this point, the Sermon on High boosts out of there. Goes into blink space and being like, everyone's secure? We're good. At this point, they realize something is up because they saw the battle, and Afaya just went. So there is a in the hangar there is a like a trolley, like a stretcher kind of thing. And so they get Afaya on there and they get her to the med bay. How is Afaya holding up in this moment? Are you still... Ooh.
Let me think. At this point, probably not great. That's the best I can give you.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, there's like a gurney. Who places her onto it?
Galahad.
Okay, you'll wheel her into the med bay.
Yeah.
So Victoria is there. Let's get a little picture of Vicky. Good old Vicky. She is the doctor on board. She goes, shit, I knew I should have done a full scan of her when she mentioned Quaztech. And Dutch is like, wait, what's going on? What happened to her? And Victoria's like, it's a mind spike, I think. And Dutch is like, a what? Some experimental proprietary device. I heard of companies using them on their assets, so company secrets don't leak. Didn't know they installed them into androids these days. Shit. Quick, Galahad, move her onto the table here. Okay, we transfer her on 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you can
Moves her.
Yep.
Yeah.
She starts proceeding to set up an IV into Afaya. Okay, I need to reroute her heart. Lucy, get over here. I need help with her program matrices. Once I set the body tether up, we need to unlock her cyber brain. It's like, yeah, okay, going over it now. This must be a mistake. Her code doesn't follow EAT guidelines. Vicky, what do I... We'll worry about that later. Just get her plugged into a shock-safe connection. Keep monitoring her brain waveform. If it drifts out for any reason, I need to know immediately. Okay, her body should be tethered. I'm ready when you are, Lucy. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, everyone get out. This is a surgical operation now.
Galahad leaves.
Okay. So yeah, some time passes. Lucy and Victoria are in there for quite a while. Dutch and Jean are kind of like going over everything with y'all, just kind of getting a debrief, being like, what happened?
Heidi's actively holding her head when she responds in a way that you don't recognize, and it says, Unknown enemy engaged from unknown location. Unexpected.
Shit. This should have been a simple job. Someone else is after this thing. And he looks at the crate that you retrieved, and it's still in this package. Whatever, just get rest, decompress. Victoria's the best doctor I know. If anyone can get her through it, it's her. Okay. And after lots of hours, Hafaya, you wake up. How are you?
Hold on. Let me. I'm doing this for myself. I want to see how quickly.
Okay.
Actually, wait, you know what? I need to make 2 rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Slow, okay.
I'm dying.
Well, the 14, I guess. Let's see here. All right.
Okay, I'm good. I got a pill stuck in my throat.
Oh god.
I got it down.
Afia would be coming to her senses very slowly, but I would say she wouldn't be in awakening shock, so she has that going for her at least.
Okay.
Not really saying much, just kind of blank. I don't think she would say anything other than, like, muttering under her breath. Dark.
Yeah. Victoria's like, it'll be okay. You had a mind spike. It popped. Got a little dicey there, but you should be good for now. I'll keep monitoring you and see how you progress, but I think it'll be okay. It's just we'll have to see. There could be some side effects that we, quite frankly, don't know. I won't go down into the medical jargon, but there's a lot of shock on your system. We'll just have to see how you are in the next couple days.
With that, I want to say she turns over a little to her side and just says, "It was dark." And I want to say her breathing, it's not hyperventilating, but it's not steady either. It's somewhere in between.
Okay.
It's like she's trying to stay cool.
Okay. I'll let you get some rest. What are the other two doing at this point?
Galahad is just outside the door wherever Alpha is, but he hasn't made himself known. He's just standing beside it.
You're just outside the medical bay.
Mhm.
I think Lucy opens the door and comes through, and she sees you, and she's like, "Oh, Galahad. Hi. You worried?
How is she?
I think she'll be okay. It's it got it got close, but Vicky's the best. She's so damn good. And I hope. I don't know. She was telling me some of the stuff about it. The mind spike, I don't quite understand. Some it popped. It went off in her brain. We'll just have to see how she is. We don't know the ramifications of what it did to her head. It might have messed her up, but we'll see. And I don't know. I was brainwave monitoring the whole time and going through her codexes. It's just I don't get it. She doesn't have any EAT guidelines. That's I sorry, it's just a lot.
There is nothing to apologize for. She's here, safe and sound. But whatever that thing was, I've engraved its design into my core memory. I won't forget it.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad, kiddo.
I wish to stand outside here, just in case.
Yeah,
I hope that is fine.
of course, of course. I need to get some rest. It's a lot of coding and just I need to think.
Yes. Take all the time you need. I can't sleep, so I will keep watch.
Thank you.
And if anything happens, I will let you know.
Yeah. She heads off. Where is Heidi or Ghost at this point?
Ghost hasn't let Heidi back in yet.
Okay.
Ghost has actually head over to one of the informational panels
Okay.
and is trying to scour looking for any information on the frame that they encountered.
Okay. Let me see. What skill triggers do you have?
I have investigate,
Oh, investigate would work.
or I was gonna say I also have word on the street too.
I would say investigate. Word on the street.
Okay.
Word on the investigate because that's like kind of. I like good old fashioned investigation. I will say this is a difficult roll. Like you're not adding anything to it. It's just normally you just need to crack a 10 to be successful. This you need to crack a 20.
A 20.
Yeah.
Could I add a stress for
Yep.
accurate?
Yep, you can do that.
Okay.
$17 is not quite enough.
Damn.
Try.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this was a hard check.
I'm gonna say that as Ghost is searching, Ghost's juice run out and Heidi comes back mid search.
Okay.
As she just gets confused as far as what was being searched for and doesn't really know what was going on.
I think you notice there's someone else in the room here. And it's Dutch. He's like, "You doing okay?"
I How did I get here?
Well, that, the NHP in your head was still doing something. I don't know.
The last thing I remember was getting into the frame during the mission. We had just gotten the relic and we were starting to leave, and everything is just dark at that point.
Well, I guess, that program took over.
Hmm.
Mission was technically it was successful.
You say
Afaya's in surgery, right? Well, I think she's out of surgery. Something happened to her.
is she okay? Oh my god.
I, I don't know. Uh, Victoria was saying it was a mind spike. She didn't know. Something corpse used to delete information on assets or something. I don't know. I will find more answers when she's finished, or if she is finished. I don't know. I've been here with you, making sure you were all right. You just went to a terminal after and been searching, trying to find something.
She starts to like kind of look a little bit at the past of what Ghost was trying to scour, and she's just looking at the signs and the history of the searches, and she's like, "Oh, there's a lot of searching for some frame."
You were attacked by some
To-
unknown entity. We don't know who, what, where their loyalties lie. If I had to gamble, make a bet, I would say they're probably there for that package we got. But who? I don't know yet.
I'm wondering if over time I can maybe see if I can't have Ghost try to help me to find out whatever this was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you were a reporter, right? I'm sure you can get to the bottom of it. And, I mean, some unknown, presumably Horus tech in your head. I mean, that's got to be something, right?
There's a lot going on.
Get
I'm
some
still
rest.
catching up to the fact that 600 years have passed.
Well, it's. I mean, I won't lie, stranger things have happened. The Emperor's still alive, technically, and it's been about that. Maybe less than that, but. Though they mostly keep him in a tube these days. Yeah, get some
I,
rest. You,
I'll get some rest and see if anything pops up or anything happens.
yeah. long day for all of us. Okay. And with that, we have one last scene. You see a figure in shadow, step out of the frame that attacked you, and there is a bunch of official-looking people there, being like, "You didn't succeed." Well, not this time, but don't worry. I left a little something something on one of their frames. We'll find them. Oh. How thoughtful of you. Very well. Your reprimand won't be as hard this time. But next time, do better. We expect perfection. I know. I'll make sure next time. Everything goes perfectly. Just like me. Scene. And yeah, that was our first session of Lancer.
So how are we feeling, chat?
How we feeling, chat?
Pretty fire.
Yeah?
I just love playing as Galahad, so I had a great time.
Good.
I hope that at some point I can distinguish the two voices enough where you two can, or where you guys can distinguish who I'm playing.
Yeah.
Based
I
on
think-
voice alone.
I think like the way you talk as
Yeah.
Ghost.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious for me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Formatting is honestly just as important.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you all have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Good.
I didn't think those claws would do 23 damage.
Well, you were in the ruin state, so you were doing like 46.
Yeah.
Berserker.
Yeah. I mean, when you take some lumps, those lumps return to you.
Apparently. I'm wondering if even like a strong mech like that, what that would react to that much damage would do.
It would be fine. I mean, it would take some structural damage, but you wouldn't kill it. I'll say that for free. That thing basically has so how most enemies work is they normally have one structure. Elites will have two. That thing was an ultra, so it's basically statted out like a PC.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I am going to stop the recording here. To all those watching in the future, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed as well. And there'll be links to everyone's socials and Twitch, because everyone here is a streamer, so go support them. So yeah, thank you for joining us. And be excited for episode 2 of Tip of the Spear. Okay, bye!
Bye.
Bye.